Welcome to the Rokani Football Podcast, guys. How are you? Welcome back from Christmas, and today we go to the St. James's Park, where Manchester United is taking on a side which goes by the names of Newcastle in there. Smash the like button, comment and share. And the main reason as we are here, we are bringing you the predicted Manchester United lineup versus a side which goes by names of Newcastle in here onto the Rokani Football Podcast. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you are watching us for the very first time on this channel, go ahead and please subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on Daily. Let's go straight into the game details as United takes on a side which goes by the names of Newcastle. That is the manager of Newcastle, who goes by names of Eddie Howe in there, and it's Newcastle in there taking on Manchester United in there, and the key player for Newcastle goes by names of Calmson Odoi. Not Calmson Odoi, that is Calmson Odoi for Chelsea. I'm sorry about that. He's Calm Williamson in there for you that United defenders are supposed to watch against. Let's go to which team which is Newcastle is facing tonight, and the team goes by the names of Manchester United, and it's coached by the Germany football professor who goes by names of Raphael in there. He came in on the job after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who was sacked by the board of Manchester United in there for you. And the key player for Manchester United is CR7, and he is Cristiano Ronaldo Andre Santos in there, the Portuguese international in there for you. So you now know where this is heading to. We are heading to the predicted lineup of Manchester United versus a side which goes by the names of Newcastle in there for you. This is the Premier League match, and it's match day 17 for Manchester United. Remember, most of the teams have played really 19 games, but United has played only 16, so that means they have 3 to go to equal their other sides in there for you. So that is match day 17, and they are coming through. We anticipate lots of things to happen. We don't know who Rangnick is going to drop and who is he bringing in, but here at the Rokani Football Podcast, we've gone ahead to really bring you who we think Rangnick is really going to come up and really bench or bring in another player at a side which goes by names of Manchester United, as they play a side which goes by names of Newcastle. Let's go into the predicted starting 11 of Manchester United in there. Smash the like button, comment and share. That is the pitch that we are really going to put our players in there, well demarcated in there for you, and you're really going to see a very improved presentation as we get into the year 2022. David De Gea is expected to start in goal as United takes on a side which goes by the names of Newcastle in there for you. No one can really put him aside. He has been really crucial into the Manchester United season, and he has really collected them very many points in there, as you see there onto the screen. Even David De Gea, I think right now is arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League and one of the best in the world because of the saves he's making. And one of the things that people are criticizing about him, that he's not a ball player, has really gone ahead to improve on his ball playing skills as a goalkeeper in there. The right back is Diego Dalot, the Portuguese international. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted to sell him to see to it that he brings in a 31-year-old, but it looked like it has been a blessing in disguise for him, as Rangnick came on and he was in the stands for the game against Arsenal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was injured, and guess who came through to deputize him? It was Diego Dalot, and his deputization really gave him a slot by Rangnick to play the game of Norwich and the game of Crystal Palace, and he really impressed the manager, and I think he's really going to get back his slot in there as a right back. Good news for Manchester United, he's back, and he's the French international, one of the best central defenders in the world, who's playing for France. That is Raphael Varane in there for you, and Manchester United is yet to see itself play him into this game ever since he got an injury against a side which goes by names of Atalanta, and is going to be playing against alongside the captain of Manchester United, who goes by names of Harry Maguire, who always plays off the left side of the central defense in there for you, and Raphael Varane plays off the right side of the central defense. And I think the coming in of Raphael Varane is really going to improve on Diego Dalot defensively and going forward, because he'll be knowing that I have a senior player behind me and will be giving him orders and by the way improve him. By the way, in football, when you're playing alongside a senior player, there is a lot of confidence that you gain in there. We go to another player who goes by names of Luke Shaw in there for you. Is expected to start for a team which goes by names of Manchester United, as it takes on a side which goes by names of Newcastle. Freddie Rodriguez, remember Luke Shaw is coming in through for Alex Telles. Alex Telles has been playing well, but I think Luke Shaw amongst the best fullbacks that we have, especially that play off the left side. I think no one beats him at Manchester United, and Luke Shaw comes straight back into the team with his display against the team which goes by names of Young Boys. Though he missed out on the game of Norwich, and I think this time round he has impressed the manager in training, and we expect him to come through and do the needful when a team which goes by names of Manchester United is taking on Newcastle at the St. James Stadium in there. Freddie Rodriguez is expected to retain back his position. Remember, he has really played very well ever since Ragnick came through in there, and he's going to play alongside his partner in crime, Scott McTominay, in there. I really had a thought that a player who goes by names of Nemanja Matic would get himself a slot into the starting lineup in there because he has taken long without playing, but I don't know whether the manager will consider him because he's the basic game that we're having in the land in there. I think if he does not start into this game, I think he's going to start in a game that United is going to play on a Thursday in there. We go to the two central attacking midfielders, that is Bruno Fernandes, a man who has scored very many goals for Manchester United into the calendar year in their best midfielder, beating the likes of Frank Lampard and very many more in there. He is the Portuguese international ever since he came at Manchester United. Things changed for good. Bruno Fernandes is going to be playing alongside Jadon Sancho, who is really impressive, and just know Jadon Sancho is one of the darlings of Ralf Rangnick, because Ralf Rangnick came out and really said that if Jadon Sancho is one of the best right forwards in the world in there, and he said that he really has a very bright future. He said all those words while Jadon Sancho was still at Borussia Dortmund, and this time round they are really together at the same team. So that's how God is very, you cannot really predict God. God is very unpredictable in there. Ralf Rangnick has come in at United and found out players that he has recently criticized, like Paul Pogba and Luke Shaw. He criticized them way back, but right now God has really got them to play with those players, or to manage those players, and the same applies to Jadon Sancho, whom he heaped with a lot of praises, and he has found him at Manchester United again in there. We go to the centre forwards. You remember the system of 4-2-2. A team of United plays with two centre forwards in there. So Cristiano Ronaldo, undoubtedly that one is a must start, and returning back from injury is Edson Cavani. Is expected to lead the line for a side which goes by names of Manchester United in there. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I go by the names of Rokani David, aka RD, onto the Rokani Football Podcast. That is the predicted lineup of Manchester United versus a side which goes by the names of Newcastle. I don't know any changes that you guys want to make, but to me I really feel like that is the squad or the team that Ralf Rangnick is really going to come in through. But you never know, there might be some surprises of Anton Martial to start, Rashford to start, and Cavani might come on later. Mason Greenwood to start in for Jadon Sancho, something I think is hard, but I really think that Nemanja Matic would not even be one of those might start, but he might go with this lineup. 3 changes made from the two teams that Ralf Rangnick picked against Norwich and Crystal Palace respectively. That is Luke Shaw coming in for Alex Telles, Raphael Varane coming in for Victor Lindelof, and Edson Cavani coming in for a man who goes by names of Marcus Rashford. That is the Manchester United team in there that we expect to come up and play Newcastle. The last time they played Newcastle, guess what happened? Manchester United went ahead to win by 4-1 in there, and that happened at Old Trafford, where Ronaldo scored on his debut. But that was the debut of Ronaldo, where he scored a brace in there, and after that he went ahead to do the needful and scored and scored again 2 goals in there. Bruno Fernandes scored a howler outside the 10-yard box area, and Jesse Lingard scored after a 0 pass from Anton Martial, and that assist was given to Paul Pogba. Remember, Paul Pogba has 7 assists, and ever since then he has never really put up another assist in there for United, but we expect him to return, and Ralf Rangnick said he talked to Paul Pogba and we expect the best out of him. In other news, Anton Martial has talked to Ralf Rangnick that he wants to leave Manchester United. He has been here for 7 years and he feels like it's the right time for him to quit in there, but Ralf Rangnick has told him that there are no calls from other clubs that you are needed, and the club still has ownership of you because you still have like 3.5 years onto your contract here at Manchester United. So your predictions are welcome in the comment section below, and any player that you feel should be included in the starting lineup is welcome into our starting lineup, all predicted lineup in here. I'm out for now. See you later. Africa Cover Studios, that's where we've been.